So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect. There's the hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
They've played it short. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I really like the look of this fella, Randall Kolo Muani. And just in case you haven't heard of him, it's probably because his rise has been pretty meteoric. He's done all the hard yards in the French lower leagues. So you'll see him kind of inhabit that position inside right. That's where he operates. That's where he's at his very best. And I'm sure we're going to see him in that role today.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Throw in. Caught offside that time. Sulemana. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Odegaard. Chance here to counter. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Kolo Muani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now there's a... and the shot! There it is!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
The goal scorer after 32 minutes is number 46.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Odegaard! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ugachukwu is in a really good position out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Half-time getting close now.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Pinches it off him. No, that's been intercepted. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. There's no flag. Now it's Mbappe. It's a mighty effort! It's in!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
The goal scorer.
Broad
After
smiles
53
all round.
minutes
It is indeed a fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Very nicely done. Rodri. And here's Colomwani. Colomwani!
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Spread out to the left. He has found the way through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Sulemana. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Southampton have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Sulemana. He's shifting through the gears here. He gets big. They've done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
After 75 minutes is number 26.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
He's played him through. Now it's Odegaard. And the finish! There front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 81 minutes is number 10, Colomani.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Nice ball, and he's now the finish!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Very much into the last knockings. Upamecano deals with that comfortably.
Minute has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Taylor, nicely aimed pass. Sulemana. That is a great ball. Chance to shoot! And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting